Tutulungan din yung MPBL sa future career ko para gumaling palalo at ma-discover ng ibang schools. Ayan.
Paano makakatulong ang Junior MPBL sa future career ko? Junior MPBL can help me by giving me the exposure that I need.
Makakatulong po sa akin Junior MPBL para mas tumaas yung basketball level ko at yung experience din po para madala ko po sa NCAA game namin.
Makakatulong po to sa mga aspiring players and unang-una sa lahat po yung exposure ko dito sa liga na to. And sa future ko rin po, pag nakuha po ako ng mga schools.
Pinagkaiba po ng Junior MPBL sa mga liga nilalaroan ko is yung dito po yung sa ligang po to, talaga pong marami pong malalakas na kasali at talaga pong may sistema and dito po dito.
The Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors hope to put a stop to the 4-game winning streak of the fast-rising Leyte home squad and avoid needing to go through the play-in to make it past the group phase. Leyte, meanwhile, wants to ride its momentum all the way to the postseason. Outright playoff seeding is on the line, so keep your eyes on the screen as we begin another game in the 14 and under division of the Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. At nandito na tayo sa 14 and under match-up ng ating Sure Homes Leyte at saka Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors. That's the third game sa kanilang dito sa dalawang teams na to. And of course, bringing you this ball game alongside my partner, Coach Noy Africa. My name is Joel Parcon. Coach, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. And of course, we're already in the 6th out of our 9 games. We're gonna be with us till very late tonight.
So as we take a look itong dalawang teams natin, dito sa ating standings, itong Leyte medyo nasa number 5 sila. Samantalang itong Las Piñas ay number 7.
Yeah,
right
itong
now.
Leyte Sure Homes after starting 1-3 now on a 4-game win streak, looking to extend that further, while itong Las Piñas nga trying to improve on their positioning currently at 3-4.
Yun, yung kagandahan lang nun is they got a win last time. As we take a look at the marquee matchup for this ball game, yung mga asahan na players ng bawat kupunan.
Yeah, so both teams, they're coming off wins, but they will rely heavily on these two guys. Cesar Escoto averaging 13 points per game, nearly 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals per game. While on the other side, Ilian Año Nuevo will try to lead his team to this victory with averaging 11 points per game, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals per game.
Ayan, so the table is set. The pieces are in place. Antayin na lang natin yung ating venue announcer to begin this ball game between the Leyte Sure Homes and the Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Villar Coliseum, Las Piñas City. Here we go for the 6th match of Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL inaugural season. It's time for your latest Sure Homes 14 under and Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors 14 under. Introducing first the starters of latest Sure Homes 14 under. Playing point guard number 5, Cesar Escoto. Playing power forward number 16, Francis Brent Rosales. Shooting guard Arthur Benedict Arellano. Also at shooting guard number 30, Darrell Perez. Center number 41, Dan Hendricks Damian. The head coach of Leyte Sure Homes 14 under, Coach Clip Tisogan. Assistant Coach Denchi Sanil, the team manager. Now introducing the Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors 14 under. His guard, number 1, Lee Cartesiano. Small forward number 17, Jan Saligo. Power forward number 22, Ilian Año Nuevo. Center number 25, Jan Gamed. Point guard number 30, Stefano Datingeno. The head coach of Las Piñas Isa Botanica Widening Warriors, 14 under, Coach Gino Enriquez. Assistant coaches Jade Padrigao and Mike Alamat. Games official at this matchup, your crew chief, Dong Ramos, Nino Perez, and Jason Yap. This is Junior MPBL, a liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
And we are just about to tip off 14 and under division matchup naman tayo between Leyte and Las Piñas. Yung starting lineups natin for both teams para dito sa Leyte. You've got Cesar Escoto, Arthur Aureliano, Daryl Perez, Francis Rosales, and Dan Damian. Samantalang para naman dito sa Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors, you got Lee Cartesiano, Stefano Dating Ginoo, John Saligo, Elian Anyo Nuevo, and John Gamit. And so
Both teams, please proceed to your designated bench.
okay, so we've got a gap here, so we will be back.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo?
And we're just about to tip off. Unang possession will go to Las Piñas. At sila ngayon on the attack. Dating Ginoo. That pass is intercepted. Counter steal, however. Para dito sa Las Piñas. Bringing it back out. Yes, itong si Anyo Nuevo. Pero wala pa rin. Damian gets the possession. Kailangan na nila matawid ito. Here's Rosales. Rosales couldn't handle the dribble. Picks it back up. Gives it to Escoto. Going up for the shot. Yes!
Well, you know, Leyte will rely heavily on Cesar Escoto. But ito na nga, meron na nga isang bagong katag team in Francis Brent Rosales, who debuted yesterday and finished with 14.17 rebounds and 3 blocks, and came away with the best player of the game honors yesterday.
Yun nga, dun sa game nila kahapon against Imus, coach, where they took the win.
57-45. And in that game, it was really their defense. They forced Imus to just 20% from the field. They lorded it over in the board 57-48. Bench points came to play for them 28-12, while in second chance points 19-11 for them.
And ito nga 14 and under team ng Leyte Homes is really more known as a defense first team, especially on the steals department. Sa kanilang mga panalo, they average 20. That's a pretty big average. Samantalang dun sa kanilang mga talo naman, 14 lang. So they really rely heavily on creating those turnovers via their steals.
Well, on the other side naman, itong Las Piñas winning over Bawan Cafe Uno in their last game, 57-50. They shot very well from the field, 40%. And yeah, it's really just going to take another total team effort para dito sa Las Piñas, Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors.
And they will rely heavily on their rebounding. Plus 12 sila tuwing nananalo. Samantalang pag natatalo sila sa rebounding, natatalo din sila madalas sa laro. So foul is called underneath on Año Nuevo on that attack by Rosales. So Rosales will go to the line for 2.
Rosales yesterday, right from the get-go in the first quarter, in the first half, already had double digits in scoring. Pero nung tail end ng game, was kind of, forcing the action, forcing shots, and hopefully, a night's rest is more than enough for him to settle himself down. Because ito nga, this latest squad will need to be a little more, they're gonna have to use their heads a little more dahil yung katawan nila could be a factor playing a game just yesterday.
Exactly. Great observation there, Coach. As that is the predicament of any team that always plays back-to-back.
And especially since they're going up against a team that played last weekend pa, last October 1, itong Las Piñas.
Oh, here's Damian going inside, muscles his way to the basket.
And this time, Damian able to use his weight and height advantage. Yesterday, a little harder for him going up against the bigger guys nitong Imus.
And that's steal once again by Leyte. Damian showing that he's got some handles as well. Goes inside once again, kicks it out. Perez drives. He is fouled.
And of course, itong ang Leyte will need additional scorers because ito na, established na itong si Escoto and Rosales as two of their leaders based on their game yesterday. So that third scorer will be someone they need, especially with the tired legs. Kasi yung 16 under counterparts nila, they were, suffering from fatigue. Yung Herbon at halftime was already suffering from cramps. Ogaya, he was a little banged up. So let's see if that's going to be the case here in the 14 and under division.
Ito ngayon ng Las Piñas, loose ball scramble. Damian figuring in the middle of it, and I believe, so it's gonna be Leyte ball after that jump ball call.
See full court pick up here ng Las Piñas. They're gonna have the fresher leg, so that is something that they can afford to do in this ball game.
As it's Escoto bringing down the ball, being harassed the entire way by Saligo. And he went all the way to the basket and picks up a foul from Saligo.
Well, itong si Escoto, I think he sees that he can take on itong si Saligo one-on-one. And with that floor properly spaced out, we'll have those driving lanes open for him.
Where Escoto makes the first. And he's 2 for 2 from the line. So maagang pinaupo muna itong si Francis Rosales. Attacking are the Whitening Warriors. And they get the offensive rebound. Once again, they will rely heavily on their rebounding, particularly their offensive rebounding. As a three-point shot goes in para dito kay Katapang.
Well, itong Las Piñas, I don't think they're worried with the early lead here of Leyte. They know that as the game goes on, stamina will play a factor.
And ito, nireport to ni Andrea dun sa 16 under ng Leyte. But it's still applicable dito na it's important for them to really have that stamina, itong Leyte. to play 40 minutes. And especially since itong Las Piñas early on is already showing full court pressure. As a substitution is made on the floor. Itong si Sean Vargas, the team captain of Las Piñas, checks into the ball game. Conopio, this is the first free throw.
Another thing for going against itong Leyte, they're on a 4-game winning streak, and definitely they've already served notice to the 14 and under division that they're for real. So you know that Las Piñas needs this win more than Leyte, and putting down a team on a winning streak will only boost your confidence and also your playoff chances.
Exactly. As Conopio converts on that layup, and sinagot naman yon dun sa kabila sa Ligo. So itong Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors keeping in step somehow dito sa Leyte. The score is 11-7, 4-point lead para sa Leyte with 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the first quarter, and a foul will be called there on Damian.
So right now it's a different defender they're putting on Escoto. He was still able to break down the defense of Vargas, however missed on that penetration.
And he will be given a breather. Papasok. Kaya pala maagang nilabas itong si Francis Rosales kasi siya yung pamalit kay Cesar Escoto.
And if your coach,
si Coach Cliff.
Coach Cliff Tisocan, you'd want either one of those two players on the floor.
At
si
all
Rosales,
times, no?
or itong si Escoto.
Oh, at least one of them. Conopio passes it ahead to Damian. He was able to keep the ball in play, kaso nga lang they turn it over. Scramble once again for the loose ball. Finally picked up by Las Piñas. Here they go, and Rosales with a block.
He did have 3 blocks yesterday.
And he just drives to the basket. Mintis nga lang, masyado malakas yung kanyang layup. And this is Navales. Yes.
Right now, Leyte still, trying to put on that full court pressure.
And another steal para dito sa Leyte. That's a Kabiling. Going inside is Rosales, but he misses. Tatakbo naman dito sa kabila ang Las Piñas. That's Katapang braving the defense. Here's Conopio. Dishes it off to Navales, and Navales will get a foul. Foul will be called on Vargas.
So once again, they're getting to the free throw line. Itong Leyte being rewarded for being aggressive in attacking the paint.
And we take another look at that play. And basketball intelligence, basketball IQ doon. Alam mo namang parating na, so fake ka lang ang isa.
And this is going to be attempts 9 and 10 for Leyte in this ball game, but badly missing on that one.
Oh, itong si Navales has tape on his left arm. It might still be bothering him.
But on the other side naman, Las Piñas has yet to even attempt one from the free throw line.
Goes to show you na medyo mas aggressive opensa nitong Leyte. At mas maganda ang depensa nila. As shown there, Rosales just erasing that layup and was able to pass it ahead to Navales for the layup.
That, I think, it's the perfect kind of block. You stop the shot, you gain possession, thereby ending the offensive possession, giving yourself not only a block but also a rebound.
And then nakakuha pa siya ng assist doon sa pasa niya kay Navales. Hindi natin napansin, bumalik na rin pala si Cesar Escoto.
So, he replaced Damian on the previous play.
So ganun ang pag-rotate right now ni Coach Cliff, no?
It's actually having 2 of the 3 on the floor.
Oo. As traveling is called there on Jose. Bola babalik dito sa Leyte. We've got less than a minute to go here in the first quarter. The score is 16-7, 9-point lead para dito sa Leyte Shore Homes. Escoto gives it up to Navales. They recover the loose ball. Rosales will go for three. Yes!
And that is something that will make Rosales even more of a headache to defend if he can consistently hit from the outside.
Mintis doon ng tres, pero the putback is there for Katapang. Rosales, 15 seconds in the quarter. Loose ball scramble. Here is Las Piñas, Año Nuevo, gives it up. And that's it for the first quarter. The score is 19-9, 10-point lead para sa Leyte. As we check out the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. Ito yung tira ni Francis Rosales mula sa tres. And that's it for the first quarter. The score is 19-9. Coach Noy and I will be back for the second quarter.
Makakatulong ang junior MPBL sa future career ko para gumaling palalo at ma-discover ng ibang skills.
Paano makakatulong ang junior MPBL sa future career ko? Junior MPBL can help me by giving me the
ng kanilang 16 under division. High-spirited ang 14 under division ng Leyte at Las Piñas in starting this game. Sabi nga ni Coach Cliff ng Leyte, they will focus on maintaining that good momentum from yesterday's game. Pero dagdag din niya, mas magiging selfless sila in today's game dahil nga masyadong agresibo at gigil ang kanyang mga players kahapon. Para naman sa Las Piñas, wala pa ang kanilang key player at best player last game na si Gabriel Dia dahil sa ibang game commitment. Pero hahabol daw ito sa mga susunod na quarters. Arkin Añano is also back in this ball game after suffering from dengue a few weeks ago. Pero bago muna yan mga kaliga, we would like to thank our partner Apex Gaming 88 for bringing the share fun here in the Junior MPBL dahil pwede ka na nga maglaro gamit lang ang inyong phone anytime, anywhere. But gaming is for 21 years old and above only and parental supervision is still advised. So Joel and Coach Noy?
And thank you for that report. The third member of our panel, Andrea Veloso, patrolling the court side.
Hello, sidelines.
Sidelines na naman. Hindi. Kasi din, sharing ko kumakausap sa mga coaches. Kinakausap niya nga si Coach Cliff ng Leyte. Di ba? Na yun nga, sabi nga ni Coach Cliff, maintain talaga nila yung momentum na nakuha nila.
The win yesterday.
Oo.
And he wants them to play selfless basketball. Again, this is the 14 and under division. Understandable for these players na medyo manggigil. Especially since, iba yung effect niyan knowing na may camera covering you, but on the side of Las Piñas, missing the services of the best player of their previous game, that win over Bawan, Gabriel Dia, who had 15 points, 4 rebounds, an assist, and 2 steals, and definitely very good news having itong si Añano back from dengue.
Napaka ano niyan. It is of course dengue season. So mag-ingat tayo, no? Siguraduhin yung mga naka-imbak na tubig. Imbak. Hindi lang malalim ang English words ko, pati mga Tagalog meron din akong alam na malalim na words.
Good for you.
So eto ngayon, Las Piñas picking up that steal. They're looking at the 6-point deficit. But counter steal mula dito sa Leyte. And going down court, that's Aureliano. He had a couple of shots yesterday as well as Cesar Escoto with a rebound and putback. And Las Piñas, nothing going on their offense. One and done. Cesar Escoto misses there as well. But Lopez trying for the putback, still nothing good. Eto ngayon, ang Las Piñas, that's Jose with the basket.
So interestingly, itong Las Piñas here in the 14 and under division, choosing to try to run against the latest squad. Yung 16 and under squad nila, they chose to, make the game slower. And just imagine if you're Coach Gino Enriquez, you have to devise different game plans depending on the matchup, the materials that you have on the bench. So really a very thankless job.
Yes, but very rewarding.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Especially if you get to see all of these kids develop in their basketball journeys.
And play for different, collegiate leagues, maybe the pros, the amateurs.
So, dun lumalabas yung thanks.
Oh yeah.
In the thankless job. Matatawagan dun ng foul itong si Año Nuevo. Año Nuevo has not really gotten going yet. He's only had 2 points. 1 rebound and 1 assist. Then again, we are still just in the first half. Problema nga lang dun, 3 na ang kanyang foul. So, 2 siya ulit. Rosales triggering the inbound, gives it to Navales. Going for the layup, too strong off the back rim. But he picks up the offensive rebound, squares up for the 3, measuring it up. At medyo may girian sa ilalim. Mukhang si Hechanova ang matatawagan ng foul.
Despite, the last thing I saw was Damian pushing Hechanova out of the way, but the referee calling Hechanova for the same call right here for holding.
Oo. And
visibly bothered itong si Damian.
Oo nga. Mukhang he's taking it as a challenge.
Your Hechanova, all you have to do right now is, sell the contact. You're going to get an offensive foul. But, he's trying to play him straight up. That will come with experience, of course, for Hechanova. That's 3 quick fouls in a matter of, 5 seconds?
5 seconds. Ito rin si Damian really going for it. So he will go to the line for 2.
If he was able to telegraph that arm swing and it hit him squarely in the chest, that would have been an offensive foul.
Yeah.
But you can see Damian, I think he knows what he's doing. Not even being called for an offensive foul for all of the pushing back.
Able to use his heft properly underneath. It's a 3-point shot on the way. No good. Rebound. Again, offensive rebound para dito sa Las Piñas. Kaso hindi rin pumasok yung tira ni Gamit. Ayan, so matatawagan pa siya ng foul on the next rebound. At nasa penalty na itong Las Piñas dahil dun sa 3 quick fouls ni Hechanova.
Actually, if you also look at the lineup here nitong Las Piñas, they're not very tall. Damian definitely is one of the biggest guys here on the floor. And I think even on the bench nung side nitong Las Piñas, you're not gonna see a big man. So itong Leyte, that's why they've been trying to attack the paint from the get-go.
Oh. And itong si Escoto is good on the second free throw, extending this lead to 23-15 with 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go dito sa ating second quarter. 3-point shot on the way, no good mula dito kay Gamit. Sorry, that was Katapang. Here's Navales. Pulls it back. Escoto. Bonopio asking for a screen. But he sends it over to Navales. And agad-agad makikita si Navales was clutching onto his left wrist na naka-tape right now. Here's Escoto using his handles to try and get away from Katapang. Gives it up to Rosales. Rosales will attack. And that is a power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
Foul number 12.
That time Rosales is taking on his defender off the dribble and powering his way to this 3-point opportunity.
As we have a report from Andrea. Andrea, take it away.
Consistency, good mindset, and focus ang gustong makita ni Coach Cliff sa kanyang mga batang players ngayong araw. He also added that their strength as a team is really their will to win in every game. Believe din si Coach Cliff sa galing ng kanyang Leyte homegrown na si Francis Rosales. Pero sabi nga sa akin ni Francis, hindi siya kontento sa performance niya kahapon, lalo na 25.9% lang ang kanyang field goals. Kaya naman in today's game, he will try his best to have better shooting. So Joel and Coach Noy?
Thank you for that report, Andrea. So yun, good to see na yung mga players natin, may ganun din sila na they want to do better.
And of course, for Coach Cliff nga, he wants to see his players maintain the consistency and the good mindset. And Francis Rosales, as we said earlier, late in the game yesterday, was forcing shots on one end, but already in this ball game, matching his 3-block showing yesterday. And the best part about this is he is homegrown.
Oh, he's homegrown. I noticed that particularly in his player of the game interview with Daphne yesterday. Yun, so talagang rinig na rinig. And and not just that, he's only 14 years old.
Could have fooled me. You know, with the way he's playing.
With the way he plays.
Di ba parang nang mamama on the court.
Oh, the basketball IQ of this kid, which is something that you don't really see quite often in 14 and under. Pero he's got it already, and then if he just continues to develop, yun dapat yung consistency, consistent development para sa kanya in his game.
And also the other thing with the junior MPBL and even the senior MPBL, you know, this is a showcase of you know, the kind of basketball being played in particular areas. And itong Leyte, they're brandishing, you know, the style of play down south, down in the Visayas region. As you see, finally, Damian will be called for an offensive foul. That hit Sanova should have been able to get earlier.
So, itong si Gamit using what he saw from the interaction of Hechanove and Damian earlier to get that foul called on Damian. As a timeout is called. Is it a timeout? Nope, not a timeout. That was an inadvertent buzzer. So, at the line is Anyano. Ito yung player na bumalik from dengue, scratching his head after that miss from the line.
Of course, that's the third team foul for Leyte, while Las Piñas again in the penalty after those 3 quick fouls earlier.
And pasok yung pangalawang free throw ni Anyano. And checking into the ball game is Cartesiano checking in for Vargas. Ito ngayon si Navales. Gives it up to Rosales. Rosales barreling his way to the bucket. Gets the rebound and the putback. Talagang yung tama yung sinabi mo, Coach. Minamama niya yung kompetisyon.
Actually, sometimes, there are times that brute strength actually trumps yung decision making. He forced that shot, but being able to get the ball back and put it in. And that time,
he's called, brute strength did not go his way there, as he's called an offensive foul.
I mean, if you look at him, he doesn't really look that strong. But when you see him playing on the court, he's just pretty much bullying everyone here on the roster of Las Piñas.
As Saligo misses on that layup, ikot ng bola, napunta sa corner, no good para kay Cartesiano. Here is Aureliano asking for Escoto to get the ball. And there's the handoff. They've got 12 seconds on their shot clock. That pass to Damian. He has 6 seconds. Damian, he will need to create. Goes inside. Ang ganda ng seal na nangyari doon from Rosales. And Damian with a layup.
Beating the shot clock also on that play and showing that he can put the ball on the floor.
Oh, and that definitely will help him as this is a recurring refrain. Hindi necessarily na magiging sentro yan pagka tanda pa niyan. Nitong si Dan Damian as Navales couldn't catch up to the pass from Rosales. So bola babalik dito sa black shirts. Here's Anyano attacking. Ball goes out of bounds, but before that, a foul will be called on Francis Rosales.
And right now, you know, if you look at the way Leyte is playing, it seems like, you know, they have this game in hand. And if you look at the scoreboard, it's only an 11-point lead. And Las Piñas really just struggling to find any kind of consistency on the offensive end. Tapos sa defensive side naman, they've been giving up a lot of baskets inside dito sa Leyte.
As Anyano is once again off on the first free throw. Second free throw is off as well. Here's Navales up ahead. He is fouled by Cartesiano.
So more free throws coming for Leyte. This is already attempt 16 and 17, while itong Las Piñas so far has gone to the line only 4 times.
And all 4 were by itong returning player na si Arkin Anyano. So, dalawang free throw para dito kay Aureliano. Hindi pala yun. Nakala ko si Navales, si Aureliano pala yun. Mintes yung unang free throw na Aureliano. Good on the second.
Parang hindi ito yung team na naglaro yesterday. Itong Leyte, no? They're still continuing to play as if they had the fresher legs.
Oo. And ito ngayon ang Las Piñas. That shot that was redirected by itong si Francis Rosales. Who gets the ball here. Steps back for the 3. Yes!
This kid is a headache.
Oh.
For sure.
And another block there by Francis Rosales. Really just showing his dominance in this ball game. Let's take a look at that again. He just erases that shot. Loose ball picked up by Leyte. Tumatakbo dito si Conopio. He's up ahead. Ooh, medyo na madali siya doon. And at the end of the first half, the score is 33-18, 15-point lead para dito sa Leyte Shore as we take a look at the Apex Game 88 move of the game. Eto, this was that layup. Parang halos alahoy na layup yun. Mula dito kay Dwight Jose. And so at the half, the score is 33-18, 15-point lead para sa Leyte Shore Homes over Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors. We will be back after the break.
Makakatulong ang junior MPBL sa future career ko para gumaling palalo at ma-discover ng ibang schools.
Paano makakatulong ang junior MPBL sa future career ko? Junior MPBL can help me by giving me the exposure that I need.
Makakatulong po sa akin junior MPBL para mas tumaas yung basketball level ko at yung experience din po para madala ko po sa NCAA game namin.
Makakatulong po to sa mga aspiring players and una-una sa lahat po yung exposure po dito sa liga na to. And sa future ko rin po, pag nakuha po ako ng mga schools.
Pinagkaiba po ng junior MPBL sa mga liga nilalaroan ko is yung dito po yung sa ligang po to, talaga pong marami pong malalakas na kasali at talaga pong may sistema and dito po Dito ko po may papakita yung talent ko para po may scout po ako ng mga ibang school na malalaki, ng mga university.
Siyempre yung Junior MPBL, mas mataas yung mga funds and may mga mas magagandang venue and yung mga live stream mas magaganda siya.
Junior MPBL is different because it can lend me a lot of opportunities.
Yung itong MPBL junior na to sa journey ko, unang-una last sa lahat is pag nakapasok po ako sa NCAA or UAP is hindi na po ako maninibago. Parang ma-adapt ko na po yung mga natutunan ko sa galing sa coaches ko po ngayon.
And makakatulong yung Junior MPBL sa journey ko para ma-discover lalo sa ibang schools and coaches.
Tulong ang Junior MPBL sa basketball career ko dahil mas mahirap ang training tsaka mas magagaling kalaban kaya mas kailangan kong gumaling.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
As we take a look at some highlights of the first half. So Coach, ano yung naging kwento natin nung ating first half?
Well, if you look at the field goal percentage, you'll see already why itong Leyte is ahead by 15, 47% against 25% para dito sa Las Piñas. And if you look also at the free throw shooting, they've gone to the line 11 more times, hit, converted on 6 more, rebounding 21 to 13 also for Leyte. And the telling stat here, the blocks. Already 7 blocks for Leyte, 3 each from Damian and Rosales. And if you look at the leading scorers for both teams, it's Rosales already with 11 for Leyte, while it's Katapang on the side of Las Piñas.
Wow, as traveling is called there on Leyte. So bola babalik dito sa Las Piñas. And bumalik na itong si Anion Nuevo. He was saddled with 3 personal fouls ng first half. So hindi siya talaga gaanong nakaratsyada. And underneath, that's good. Para dito kay John Saligo.
So better execution coming out of the break for Las Piñas. They're still down by 13.
And that's Saligo with a steal. Gives it up, but barely makes it to his teammate there, si Jose. And a foul is called. on Perez.
Too close for comfort that time. Itong si Perez. Well, multiple times he already got itong si Saligo locked in. At that time being called for holding.
As D checks into the ball game para dito sa Leyte. Checking in for Pestaño. Here's Año Nuevo, kicks it out. This is Katapang for 3, too strong. Rebound, stays with Las Piñas. As it is tipped out by D.
And you're seeing itong Leyte now trying to go to their bench, having guys like Quaison, Lopez, D checking in here.
As Añano connects on a triple. Perez loses the ball there. Tumatakbo si Añano. Añano goes up and he is fouled. Sandwiched between two white shirts there. Who had the sportsmanship, show of sportsmanship helping him back up.
The same two guys who sandwiched him, picking him up off the floor.
So ito ulit si Arkin Añano. He was the one who shot the first 4 free throw attempts para dito sa Las Piñas in the first half. And he's still trying to get us. We take another look at that play kanina. Ayan. So si D at saka si Lopez. Nadaganan siya ni Lopez. Pero tinulungan naman nila pareho.
See also additional bulk on the side of Leyte with Lopez on the floor. If you remember yesterday in their game against Imus, itong si Lopez did earn some late minutes, preparing for a game like this.
Exactly. As Damian certainly showing his worth right now. He's now got 6 points to go with 3 rebounds. The starting big man para dito sa Leyte Shore Homes. He is accompanied by Perez, Lopez, D, and Quaison on the floor. Para naman dito sa Las Piñas, we've got Saligo, Añano, Jose, Año Nuevo, and Katapang.
And we're still seeing, Damian and Escoto on the floor at the same time. So they're still trying to keep, having 2 of their top 3 guys always on the floor.
As Año Nuevo attacks, he is thwarted by Quaison and I thought that it was going to be an Año Nuevo, so a foul will be called on Saligo. He will also have 3 personal fouls.
So far, having a rough afternoon itong si Ilian Año Nuevo, only with 2 points, a rebound, 3 assists, and 3 personal fouls.
Lamang pa rin ng 11 itong Leyte, 35-24 with 7 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. 3-point try by Perez, no good. Rebound controlled by Las Piñas, care of Jose. Añano fakes the 3, goes inside, drops it off. That's Katapang missing on the one-hander. Rebound controlled finally by Damian. And yet again, big man showing he's got handles. Gives it up. This is Quaison going inside for the layup.
So we have quality minutes off the bench. Quaison with his first 2 points, having only played here in the third quarter.
And si Año Nuevo will be fouled there. It will be called on Quaison. So making sure that his time on also the foul is called on Perez. Kala ko kay Quaison. Here's Añano for 3. Yes!
And Añano, having missed some games due to dengue. Back with a vengeance here already. The first player in double digits for the Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors
of Las Piñas. As ito si Francis Rosales checks back into the ball game. So this will be all 3 of the big players para dito sa Leyte in the ball game right now. Here's Quaison. Gets it to Escoto. 5 seconds to shoot. Escoto inside. He's fouled and will go to the line.
So Coach Cliff realizing that this could be an opportunity for them to put the game away here in the third quarter. Kasi nga itong Las Piñas has started strong, outscoring Leyte by 5 points. Make that 4 points, 9-5 in this quarter.
Escoto makes the first of 2 free throws on the verge of breaking into double figures to join his new partner in crime, si Francis Rosales. At hindi ko nabate ang kanyang free throw shooting, pumasok ang pangalawa. Etong si Cesar Escoto actually averages well from the free throw line. He shoots at a 73% clip, which is very, very acceptable dito sa youth basketball, especially at the 14 and under division.
Yeah, we don't even see teams shoot at that rate. Case in point, Leyte currently 55% against 50% for Las Piñas in this ball game from the free throw line.
As ball will go out of bounds. Hindi na nahabol as we've got a report from Andrea. Andrea, take it away.
This first half is a bit challenging for Las Piñas. Para nga kay Ilian Nuevo, kailangan lang nila mag-step up at magdoble sipag this last quarters para makahabol. Deron Katapang did not expect his 12-point production last game because this is only his second time playing for Las Piñas as he came originally from the lineup of Cavite City Aces Solar. Sabi nga niya, mas nabibigyan daw siya ng playing time sa team na ito. And he also said that he's Las Piñas homegrown, so it just feels right to play for his hometown this time. Show ni Coach Noy?
Ayun, that is an interesting piece of news. So meron din pala tayong player movement dito sa Junior MPBL.
And whenever it feels right, we just keep on doing right.
As tamang-tama nga lang naman na you play for your hometown, no? And if you have that opportunity. So good thing para dito kay Katapang. And going to yung earlier part ng sinabi ni Andrea, itong si Ilian Nuevo saying that they have to be more consistent dito sa second half. Well, talagang kailangan yun. They're down right now by 12. And a large part of that is because he has been saddled by 3 personal fouls. So importante that he has to be a little bit more disciplined so that he will be able to contribute more para dito sa Las Piñas Isa Botanica White and Warriors dito sa second half.
And again, yun nga, in this first outing, itong si Deron Katapang had 12 points in 15 minutes. So, very efficient. And so far in this ball game has 7 points.
Eto si Rosales. He will stop for 3. That's off. Rebound goes to Lopez, but before that, he is called for the foul.
I think the foul is called on Damian. Ano? On Lopez. Medyo same build sila.
Mas matangkad lang siguro ng mga 5 inches.
41 and 14 kind of reminds me of the Loizaga brothers.
Oo.
Diba? Chito,
ganun
sporting
yun.
41 and Joey sporting 14. Naalala lang naman natin, but they don't necessarily play alike.
But they both are like hefty players.
Yeah. But Joey was more of, plays from the wing.
Yeah. Medyo shooting guard yata. Shooting guard forward yung laro nung si
More of
Joey.
a scorer, while Chito is, not necessarily a stretch big because he wasn't that big. But, the way he plays, he had that outside shot. And more often than not was the import stopper because during those times, imports were more of interior scorers than the ones that we see today.
As a foul is called there, sending itong si Dan Damian to the line. As we saw there, itong si Coach Cliff Tesocan ng Leyte Homes. Very pensive look on his face as Dan Damian sinks the first free throw.
Ito yung mga types of coaches na makukuha ka sa tingin eh.
Oo.
He looks very intense and definitely a man of few words. If early in the season I was trying to interview him, but it was not really the talkative type. Pero yan yung mga nakakatakot na coach.
Minsan kailangan yan, especially at this age, no? 14 under. Yung dapat nadadala ka sa tingin na coach. As, a foul is called there. Rosales saying it was clean. He will be called for his third foul.
Foul number 16, Francis Rosales, his third personal foul.
At the line right now, itong si Vargas.
That could be something for Las Piñas to try and target itong si Rosales, who, doesn't hesitate to try and challenge shots. If you can get him out of the ball game, for some time because of foul trouble, that would open up the driving lanes for them.
Exactly. As Vargas steps out that pass from Escoto to Rosales, pero bola mananatili dito sa white shirts. 14 seconds on their clock. Escoto gets it back to Rosales. Fakes left, goes right, goes up for the jumper, too strong. Rebound, pinagkagawan ng ni Damian at Lopez. Tumatakbo dito ngayon ang si Katapang. Vargas with cleaning up that mess and reducing this lead to 9.
For Leyte, they got block number 9, but they were not able to control the possession. So Vargas with the basket there.
Medyo malakas na ang mga tira right now ng Leyte. Nagbabounce off sa back rim. As Año Nuevo streaking down court. His pass wasn't controlled. Pero ito yung 3-point shot. That would have been big. And there you go. Another block mula dito kay Rosales. Rosales streaking to the other side. Lays it in.
He loves playing in the open court. Itong si Rosales and already has shown to us, the full offensive repertoire, even having the outside shot.
Oh, this kid is definitely a two-way player. Plays defense and offense, and a lot of times it's his defense that leads to a lot of his open court opportunities.
For Sam Poison and Anthony Lopez.
But he's shooting better from the field, nearly 50% as against yesterday was around 25%.
Tamang-tama. So check na siya doon kung if he ends the ball game shooting at that clip, kasi yun yung sinabi niya na i-improve niya talaga.
Sean Conavio, his first personal foul.
And I see Coach Cliff right there on the side talking to Perez, giving him additional instructions. So at the line right now is Jose. And also checking into the ball game, itong si dating Ginoo, Stefano dating Ginoo.
He did start the ball game,
oh.
but has yet to score.
Tapos, kala ko pa nung una kasi Stefano. Tapos number 30. Diba? Parang sinasadya. At alam natin kung sino yung idol niya siguro.
Sino nga ba?
Hindi ko alam. Si Stephen A. Smith. Ito ngayon si Escoto. Bigay kay Perez. Going inside, up against 3 black shirts. No good. Rebound. Goes to Damian. He's got... missed that wide open shot. And a foul will be called in Perez.
I think I was surprised that he was so wide open after that good spin move.
Naghanap siguro siya ng medyo babangga sa kanya, no? Actually, yung pinakabumangga sa kanya, yung kakampi niya si Perez dun sa rebound. Pero nung nag-spin move siya, nawala lahat eh.
Probably baby the shot right there. But you have Perez now with 4 personal fouls.
Saligo is at the line. He already made the first. He's 2 for 2. Here's Conopio. This lead is at 8 right now, 45 to 37. And with 7 seconds to go dito sa ating third quarter, a traveling violation is called on Conopio. 7 seconds to shoot para sa Las Piñas, but it's stolen. Perez with one last chance and makes that layup. And so at the end of the third quarter, the score is 47-37, 10-point lead para dito sa Leyte. As we take a look at the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game, that was that last second layup mula dito kay Perez. 3 quarters down, 10 points up. Itong Leyte over Las Piñas. Coach Noy and I will be back for the fourth quarter.
Paano makakatulong ang Junior MPBL sa future career ko? Junior MPBL can help me by giving me the exposure that I need. Junior MPBL is different because it can lend me a lot of opportunities.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Kaliga, I have here with me Assistant Coach JC Libonao of Las Piñas. So Coach, medyo nauunahan tayo this sa first quarter. So paano po tayo makakabawi this last quarter?
Kinusap namin yung mga players namin na we need to stay composure sa game. We need to stay focus pa rin kung ano. So, kahit naman, we still have 10 minutes to go para makabalik dito sa ano.
That's good to know, Coach, and good luck po. Meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan o batian, Coach?
What I would like to say thank you to GX International, sa YSA Botanica, sa walang humpay na support sa amin, saka sa City of Las Piñas, sa mga, ayan, maraming salamat sa supportan ninyo.
Thank you, Coach JC, and good luck po for the game. Before anything else, mga Kaliga, we would like to thank our partner, Apex Gaming 88, for bringing the sheer fun here in the Junior MPBL. Dahil pwedeng-pwede ka na nga maglaro gamit lang ang inyong phone anytime, anywhere. But gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun, mga Kaliga. Game responsibly. Joel and Coach Noy?
Yes, Andrea. And thank you for that, Coach JC ng Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors as Año Nuevo attacks.
So they want to stay composed and focused. It's only a 10-point lead, still a 10-point lead, and there's enough time for them to pull off a comeback.
Exactly. We've seen bigger leads erased dito sa Junior MPBL in a matter of a short time. Speaking of composed and focused, yung mukha talaga nito si Coach Cliff. Mukha talaga siyang composed and focused.
That's right. And for Las Piñas, they had a better quarter offensively in the third quarter. They only had a total of 18 in the first half. They ended up scoring 19 in the third, outscoring Leyte by 5.
So, kaya sila may 10-point lead dito right now as itong si Saligo attacking and he will be fouled. Will go to the line. Foul will be called on Aureliano. That will be his fourth personal foul. Oh, hindi pala pupunta sa linya itong si Saligo. Here's Año Nuevo. Gets it to Katapang. 5 seconds on the shot clock. They need to take the shot right now. Katapang will run out of clock. And babalik ang bola. Is it itong si Cesar Escoto asking for a technical kasi nga sinlam yung ball on the floor. I think sa game din nila yung kahapon na may nag-slam ng ball on the floor at natawagan ng technical foul. So, eto ngayon ang nakakuha naman ng steal. Here's Aniano. No good on the layup. Rebound controlled by Conopio.
So Las Piñas getting some stops here but not being able to convert. Lead is still 10 points.
Another stop there. This might be what can start itong momentum going to Las Piñas' way as Katapang makes the floater.
Finally getting a shot off, passed up a 3-pointer earlier, causing that 24-second violation.
And another steal. And another conversion, this time by Aniano.
And Aniano has, really doing very well on his return game. Now with 12 points to lead his team.
As from the corner, Mintesi Aureliano rebound. Goes out of bounds and will go back to Las Piñas. Ito ngayon si Coach Cliff rotates his players. Pasok si Damian, Navales at Rosales.
And effectively putting in his big three on the floor. Damian, Escoto, and Rosales.
Who are the three in the lower part of the zone. Año Nuevo, no good. Rebound goes to Damian. Nauuna si Navales pero hindi niya nakita. So, here's Damian. Gives it up. Ooh, the pass is a little too strong. Hindi ma-handle. Bola, babalik dito sa Las Piñas, and a timeout is called on the floor. This is now just a 6-point lead para sa Leyte, 47-41. We will be back.
Makakatulong po to sa mga aspiring players, and unang-una sa lahat po yung exposure ko dito sa liga na to. And sa future ko rin po, pag nakuha po ako ng mga schools, and itong MPBL junior na to sa journey ko, unang-una last sa lahat is pag nakapasok po ako sa NCAA or UAP is hindi na po ako maninibago. Parang ma-adapt ko na po yung mga natutunan ko sa galing sa coaches ko po ngayon.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine.
And we're back here at the Villar Coliseum in Las Piñas, the home team trying to mount a comeback. They are facing a 6-point deficit against the Leyte Homes team. And another stop there, going all the way for the layup, and a foul will be called on Escoto. That's Saligo getting that steal and almost getting the power move.
And right now also the other thing going for Las Piñas is they've bridged the gap, the free throw attempts gap earlier. I think it was like around 11 more free throw attempts for Leyte. Right now they're with these two free throws, parang 3 free throw attempts na lang advantage ng Leyte, but you see Saligo missing on the front end of his charities.
So, meron pa siyang isang tsansa para makakuha ng puntos dito. Let's get on the second. It is now just 5 points. This has got to be alarming na para sa Leyte. Quick blitz sa front court. Ooh, but Damian could not hold on to the ball. The ball possession will go back to Las Piñas.
If you remember at the start of the fourth quarter, assistant coach JC of Las Piñas was emphasizing the need to stay composed and focused, and I think that's exactly what Leyte needs right now.
As Navales breaks away for that layup and makes arrests this run. Ooh, as ito na naman si Navales. Again, probably re-injuring that already taped up left wrist.
Offensive foul number 22, Santino Navales. His first personal foul.
I think what hurts more is that offensive foul. And that puts them in the penalty, but it's not gonna mean free throws. The next foul will put Las Piñas to the charity stripe.
Here is Las Piñas. And that will be Perez's final foul. And it will also mean that Perez will, itong si Año Nuevo will take 2 free throws.
So this could be what Ano Nuevo is looking for so far in this ball game. It's only 2 points. This is his first trip to the free throw line.
Pagpakuna ng kaliwang arm itong si Ano Nuevo. Ooh, but that first shot is short. Not quite the result he was looking for. Pati siya natawa eh. And yun, second one rattles in.
Good adjustment on the fly there for Ano Nuevo, scoring his third point. That's the lead down back to 6.
And Rosales escapes the defense, but he misses. Damian, he was asking for the ball kanina pa. He loses the ball.
What you don't like there for Damian, he put the ball down on the floor.
Nice attempt at the steal by Navales. Yun nga lang, hindi niya na-recover.
Itong si Navales has had opportunities for steals, but unfortunately not completing them.
Ito ngayon ang Las Piñas will try to get even closer. That's a nice block by Escoto. Escoto running down court. He will attack himself. No. Rebound controlled by Las Piñas. Ano Nuevo pushes it up. This is Katapang going up. No good. Rebound goes to Kabiling, and Kabiling will be fouled.
Las Piñas has been getting a lot of opportunities to inch closer, but the presence of Rosales underneath, that's really changing shots, and also the block earlier from Escoto.
And even si Damian, you mentioned kanina, at the half, he already had 3 blocks. Rosales now dumping it downstairs to Damian. Damian goes up for the shot. Yes!
Finally being rewarded there. He's been open multiple times underneath.
Oh. And ito ang Las Piñas attacking. Ooh, and Damian will be called for that foul there. Saying he just raised his hands. Siya yung bumangga sa akin.
But Damian will be committing his third personal foul. Not necessarily vertical.
May konti siyang forward motion.
Yeah, jumping into...
Ayun, And Saligo with a new trend in free throw shooting.
That step back free throw.
Step back free throw. Step back free. May step back 3. Ito may step back
free throw. Okay, let's make things complicated.
Yes. This is of course a trend that we've been seeing dito sa Junior MPBL. Not just that step back free throw, but also yung pag tumitira sila from the corner, from the elbow. As Damian picks up yet another foul there.
41, Damian, his 4th personal foul.
So, getting 2 quick fouls. Parang, not trying to say this negatively, pero parang nakarma yun. Remember Nova earlier being called for 3 quick fouls. And I think he will be replaced by Lopez on the next dead ball situation.
He's too important na ganitong kaaga. May 4 fouls na siya. And pasok yung pangalawang tira ni Saligo. So substitution. Dan Damian will check out.
Probably will get a minute or 2 of rest with only 4 minutes remaining in the ball game.
Escoto gets it to Lopez. Nope, he couldn't handle the ball, and he will be called for a foul.
It's a bad foul there for Lopez. Stops the clock and gives Las Piñas another opportunity to inch closer. But Saligo has been having a little trouble from the free throw line, especially here in the 4th quarter.
And he has been getting his opportunities. He makes the first this time. He's now at 50%, 4 out of 8. One more try. Yan, 2 for 2 siya ngayon. And a timeout is called on the floor. It is now just a 6-point lead para dito sa Leyte. 5-point lead, 51 to 46. Coach Noy and I will be back.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
And we're back here at the Villar Coliseum in Las Piñas. Joel Parcon pa rin bringing you the action alongside my partner Coach Noy Africa and Andrea Veloso, the third member of our panel. Humahabol na dito ang Las Piñas as Saligo with a layup.
So si Saligo just really turning on the Jets. That's already his 5th steal.
And medyo na bewilder itong Leyte sa blitzing defense nitong Las Piñas right now.
Also, that's one less rim protector to worry about with Damian in foul trouble and currently on the bench.
Right now on the floor para dito sa Leyte, you've got Lopez, Rosales, Navales, Escoto, and Cabiling. Ayan, binalik na si Damian. So, yung sinabi mo, Coach, na 1 minuto lang ang pahinga.
Less than a minute. Pangayata.
Para naman dito sa Las Piñas, you've got Saligo, Aniano, Jose Añonuevo, and Katapang. And that's another steal. Here's Saligo. He has been the man of the hour. 3-point try from Aniano is short. He gets the miss though. Kicks it back out. Añonuevo swings it over to the wing. This is Katapang for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Rosales and he will be fouled.
Well, that's a foul that they could afford to give. However, that will be the 4th personal foul on Saligo.
John Saligo, his 4th personal foul.
So 4 fouls on him, 2 on Las Piñas.
Well, if you're John Saligo, you're gonna have to think twice about being aggressive on the defensive end.
Pero mukhang yung depensa nila pang aggressive eh. Forcing yet another turnover dito sa Leyte. And Conopio enters the ball game para dito kay Cabiling.
And the problem here for Leyte is itong Las Piñas has been able to get their hometown crowd back into the ball game. And they're down by only 3.
Nagising yung crowd na nandito at nanonood right now. Añonuevo gets the ball at the weave. That is stolen. Navales streaking ahead. Goes up for the layup. No good. And a foul is called on Rosales. I believe that is it his 4th? I think that is 5th.
Yeah, that's going to be 5 fouls on Rosales. And for Navales, really the most basic thing is to use the board on those layups when went straight for that finger roll.
And it's understandable that he wouldn't use his left hand because it's taped up right now, so he might not have the best strength.
He actually had enough time to go to the right side.
Saligo, who has been making the free throw line his home for this entire quarter. At the line once again, he was 2 for 2 earlier, missed the first of this one. Mintes pareho. And but they get the rebound once again. Here's Aniano. Over to Katapang. Goes inside and makes the layup.
And that is the result of having Rosales foul out. See Las Piñas being more aggressive going to the paint.
Oh, and Escoto will need to do something dito. Aureliano for three. He's fouled at the corner. Foul will be called on Año Nuevo. That's number 4 on Año Nuevo.
Let's see, Año Nuevo. Well, you don't see him right now, but he knew that he made a mistake there. Too aggressive of a close out. Will give Aureliano 3 shots.
Pressure-packed free throws here for Arthur Aureliano. Misses on the first.
Went 1 out of 2 earlier.
Makes the second. But even if he makes this third one, it will just be a 1-possession ball game. And going to the floor is itong si Jose. Pero wala namang violation na nakita doon. Half-court pressure dito. And the foul is called on Conopio.
Last thing you want to do right now, Conopio will send Jose to the free throw line.
Kala ko sa Saligo na naman. So here are the supporters of Las Piñas. Jose, his first shot bounces out. Second one goes in. It's now just a 2-point lead. And tuwang-tuwa sila dun sa pumasok na free throw. 2 minutes to go dito sa ating ball game. Escoto over to Kabiling at the corner. Aureliano for 3. Yes!
What a big shot from Aureliano after hitting those 2 free throws earlier with a 3-pointer to extend the lead to 5 points.
And almost a steal there by Kabiling. Naiwanan dito right now si Katapang. Añano from the corner, in and out. Rebound goes to Damian. The big man controlling that rebound, getting his 11th, but he couldn't handle the ball. Ito ulit. That's Saligo, no good. Rebound, scramble, Escoto handles it. Aureliano. He can go all the way. No. Rebound. Damian yet again. The big man goes up. And he's fouled.
You can see a little bit of frustration for Damian. He was wide open in that play, but Aureliano choosing to go all the way.
I'm guessing na si Aureliano was hoping na si Jose would approach him. Draw the defender closer so that he can drop it off to an even more open Dan Damian underneath. The big man of Leyte Homes has been very important para dito sa laro nila. Getting ready for his second free throw. And it bounces out. 1 minute to go. And it's stolen by Conopio. Conopio up ahead to Kabiling. Kabiling up and off.
Well, if you're Leyte, you'd want to use a little more of the clock.
Here's Saligo. Drops it off to Año Nuevo for the basket.
It's a big basket for Año Nuevo, struggling the whole game. Cuts the lead down to just 4.
And Escoto gets the ball back. He will be almost triple team. Conopio for 3. No. And he will give up another foul here in the backcourt. Ill-advised foul there.
really feel like itong Leyte has been, been rushing shots. They should have the luxury of using some clock. And after attempting that three-pointer, Conopio fouling Anunuevo this time.
Babalik tayo dun sa interview ni Andrea. No? But although that was for the opposite team, Las Piñas, importante yung composure and yung focus. Right now, it seems that Leyte is losing their composure. Is not as focused as they can be. As Anunuevo makes both, reducing this lead to 2. Ball is tipped and will stay with Leyte.
And right now for Leyte, they can use a little bit of clock. There's 33 seconds. They're still up by 2. They don't need any rush shots at this point.
Escoto receives the inbound. He is matched up against his marquee matchup partner, Elian Anunuevo. Aureliano, yes! Clutch 3 mula dito kay Aureliano.
8 very important points here in the last 2 minutes.
10 seconds in the ball game. Anunuevo underneath to Jose. And etong si Anunuevo has to foul.
Number 17, John Saligo, 5 fouls. Penalty. Substitution, Sean Vargas for John Saligo. On the line, shooting heroes, Cesar Escoto.
Escoto makes the first.
Las Piñas Isabotanic winning Warriors.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
And we're back here for the last 6 seconds of the fourth quarter. 5-point lead para dito sa Leyte Shore Homes. Mathematically, they're not yet out of the woods.
That's right, but Las Piñas will need to hit a three-pointer here and force a turnover.
Aniano, that was a puzzling decision there. And that's it for the ball game. Leyte wins 62-57.
But early in this game, we thought Rosales was the runaway choice for the player of the game. Aureliano made a very solid case late in the fourth quarter, scoring 8 points in the last 2 minutes. And, just pulling off this very scary win.
And we take a look at this Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. This was Navales with that breakaway layup. Leyte will now go up to 6-3 and now have a 5-game winning streak. Samantalang itong Las Piñas naman will drop to 3-5. As we now bring you over to Andrea, who is with our Apex Gaming 88 player of the game, Dan Damian.
Mga kaliga, our Apex Gaming 88 Best Player of the game, Drix Damian from the 14 under Leyte Sure Homes, finishing with 11 points and 12 rebounds. So grabing performance yung bumawi kayo para sa inyong 18 and 16 under. So nag-foul out itong key player nyo na si Rosales. So ano ba yung tumakbo sa isip mo to try and get that win?
So tumakbo lang po sa isip namin is to try harder po at mag-defense pa po lalo dahil po malaki rin po ang tulong ni Rosales.
That's good to know and congratulations again to you and to the team. Meron ka ba gustong pasalamatan o batian, Drix?
Shoutout! Shoutout rin po sa mama ko tsaka kay papa. Tapos kay ate po. Tapos kay daddy na siya, tita Danda sa bagong sapatos. So, shoutout din po kay mamo tsaka kay Lola Elintos. Shoutout po sa mga tito ko tsaka sa lahat po ng sumusuporta. Shoutout din po sa Sure Home tsaka kay Coach James po sa opportunity. Shoutout dito!
Ayan, thank you so much and congratulations again. Again, our Apex Gaming 88 Best Player of the Game, Drix Damian from the 14 under Leyte. Back to the panel.
And thank you for that, Andrea. And congratulations to Leyte Sure Homes and Dan Damian for getting this win, 62-57 over the Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors. So Leyte goes up to 6-3. Las Piñas goes down to 3-5. On behalf of my partner, Coach Noy Africa and Andrea Veloso, this has been Joel Parcon. We've got the next game. Tutok lang kayo dito sa Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.